Have you ever felt like no one sees your effort? Like no one understands your dreams or believes in your potential? You are trying, but silently. You are struggling, but alone. And sometimes it feels like giving up is easier than continuing. But what if I tell you, the strongest people are not the loudest ones. They are the ones who build themselves quietly. In a world full of noise, attention, and constant comparison, there is a different path. A path where you don't need validation. A path where you don't need to prove anything to anyone. A path where you grow silently, but powerfully. This video is not just motivation. It is a reminder. A reminder that your silent effort is not wasted. A reminder that your struggle has meaning. A reminder that your time is coming. So if you are ready to change your life, not by talking, but by taking action, let's begin. Build yourself silently. Yes, completely silently. This means you don't need to tell everyone what you are doing. You don't need to show your plans, your goals, or your progress to the world. You don't need to prove anything to anyone. Many people feel the pressure to announce their dreams, to seek approval, or to get attention. But the truth is, real growth does not need an audience. The biggest changes in life never come with noise. They don't come with loud announcements or constant updates. They happen quietly, step by step, through deep effort, patience, and preparation. Just like a seed grows under the soil without making any sound, your growth also happens where no one can see it. If you truly want to change your life, then there is only one condition. Build a strong fire inside yourself. That fire is your passion, your hunger to improve, your desire to become better. But don't show the smoke outside. Don't go around telling everyone what you will do. Instead, let your results speak for you when the time is right. This world is full of people who talk a lot. They give advice even when they don't follow it themselves. They act like they know everything, but often they haven't done much. It is easy to talk. It is easy to make big promises. But it is very difficult to stay consistent, to stay focused, and to keep working when no one is watching. The people who truly achieve something in life are different. They don't waste time talking too much. They don't try to impress others with words. Instead, they focus on action. They understand that success is not built in public. It is built in private. They grow silently when others are sleeping. While others are resting without purpose, they are using their time wisely. Maybe they are studying, practicing, learning a new skill, or improving themselves little by little. They don't complain about lack of time. They create time. They work quietly when others are making excuses. When people around them say things like, "I'm too tired," "I'll start tomorrow," or "it's too hard," they keep going. They don't wait for perfect conditions. They don't wait for motivation. They just do what needs to be done, even when it feels difficult. They suffer quietly when others are complaining. Life is not easy for them either. They face problems, failures, and pain just like everyone else. But instead of complaining, they learn from their struggles. They stay strong. They keep moving forward, even when it hurts. And in that silence, something powerful happens. A new version of them is born. It doesn't happen overnight. It takes time. It takes patience. But slowly, day by day, they become stronger, wiser, and more confident. Their mindset changes. Their habits improve. Their discipline becomes stronger. And one day, people suddenly notice their success, but they don't see the long journey behind it. Maybe today you feel ignored. Maybe you feel like no one listens to you. Maybe no one believes in your dreams. Maybe people don't understand your ideas or your potential. It can feel lonely. It can feel frustrating. You might even start doubting yourself. But don't see this as something negative. Don't see this as a curse. See this as a rare opportunity. Because when no one is watching you, you are free. Free from judgment. Free from pressure. Free from expectations. You can build yourself in your own way. You can make mistakes without fear. You can try new things without worrying about what others will say. You can focus completely on your growth without distractions. When people are not paying attention to you, it gives you space to improve quietly. You don't have to explain yourself. You don't have to justify your actions. You just have to keep going. Use this time wisely. Work on your skills. Improve your mindset. Take care of your health. Learn something new every day. Build habits that will help you in the long run. Even if your progress feels slow, don't stop. Even if no one notices, don't stop. Even if you feel tired, don't stop. Because every small step you take is building something bigger inside you. Remember, success is not about showing others how hard you work. It is about actually doing the work, even when no one is watching. One day, your results will speak for you. One day, people will notice the change in you. They will see your confidence, your skills, your strength. They will wonder how you did it, but they won't see the silent nights, the struggles you went through alone. And that's okay, because you didn't do it for them. You did it for yourself. So build yourself silently. Stay focused. Stay patient. Stay consistent. Let others talk. Let others doubt. Let others underestimate you. You just keep working. Because the most powerful growth happens in silence. There is no pressure, no comparison, and no need to pretend. When you truly start working on yourself in silence, something beautiful happens. You stop looking at others. You stop measuring your life based on someone else's success, someone else's progress, or someone else's timeline. You realize that your journey is different. Your path is unique, and your timing is your own. There is no need to act like someone you are not. No need to impress people. No need to wear a mask just to fit in. It becomes just you, your real self, and your goal. And that is a powerful place to be. Because when it is just you and your goal, you become honest with yourself. You see your strengths clearly, but you also see your weaknesses without fear. You understand where you are lacking, and instead of hiding it, you start working on it. Remember one thing. Life does not change suddenly. It is not like one day you wake up and everything becomes perfect. It is not like success arrives overnight. That is not how life works. Life changes slowly. Life changes through the small decisions you make every single day. Every day, you are making choices. sometimes without even realizing it. These choices may look small, but they are shaping your future step by step. Today you choose whether to stay lazy or become disciplined. You may feel like resting, scrolling endlessly on your phone, wasting time, or avoiding your responsibilities. That is the easy choice. But there is another choice, the harder one. The choice to get up, to do your work, to stay focused, even when you don't feel like it. That is discipline. And discipline is what separates people who dream from people who achieve. Today you choose whether to be afraid or be brave. Fear will always be there. Fear of failure, fear of judgment, fear of rejection, fear of not being good enough. These fears can stop you before you even begin. But bravery does not mean you have no fear. Bravery means you move forward even when fear is there. It means you try even when you are unsure. It means you take the first step even when the path is not clear. Today you choose whether to quit or fight. There will be moments when things feel too hard, when you feel tired, frustrated, and ready to give up. In those moments, quitting will seem like the easiest option. But if you keep fighting, if you take one more step, if you try one more time, you are building strength inside yourself. These small decisions may not seem important in the moment, but they quietly write your future. Every choice you make is like a line in the story of your life. And over time, these lines turn into chapters. Those chapters turn into your reality. No one is coming to change your life. This is a hard truth, but it is an important one. No one will suddenly appear and solve your problems. No one will do the work for you. No one will magically give you success. People may support you. People may guide you. But at the end of the day, the responsibility is yours. No one will hold your hand and open the door of success for you. You have to walk to that door yourself. And sometimes that door will be locked. You will face obstacles. You will face rejection. You will face failure. And in those moments, you have two choices. You can sit and wait, or you can take action. You have to break the lock yourself. That means pushing beyond your limits. That means learning new things. That means failing and trying again. That means refusing to give up, no matter how difficult it gets. And building yourself silently does not mean you are weak. Many people misunderstand silence. They think if you are not talking, not showing, not announcing your moves, then you are not doing anything important. But the truth is the opposite. Silence is strength. It means you are focused. It means you are serious. It means you are not distracted by opinions, attention, or validation. It means you are extremely strong. Because a silent worker understands something very important. The real battle is not outside, it is inside. The outside world is not your biggest enemy. Your biggest enemy is your own mind. Defeating laziness is a battle. Your mind will tell you, do it later. Rest for now. You can start tomorrow. And if you listen to it every time, you will stay stuck. Controlling fear is a battle. Your mind will show you all the possible failures. It will make you doubt yourself. It will make you hesitate. Silencing doubt is a battle. That voice inside your head that says, you can't do this, you are not good enough, You will fail. That voice is your biggest challenge. These are the hardest battles in life because no one else can see them. No one else knows how much you are struggling inside. No one else knows how many times you had to push yourself just to keep going. And once you win inside, the outside world becomes easier. When you control your mind, you control your actions. When you control your actions, you control your life. Ask yourself today, am I bringing out my best version? Are you really trying your best? Or are you settling for comfort? Are you growing every day? Or are you staying in the same place? If the answer is no, then don't wait for tomorrow. Tomorrow is just an excuse. Start today. Start now. Even if it is a small step. Even if it feels uncomfortable. Even if you are not fully ready. Because time does not wait. Time keeps moving, whether you act or not. And it does not give second chances. Once a day is gone, it is gone forever. You cannot bring it back. You cannot redo it. It only moves forward. And so should you. You may have failed many times. Maybe things did not go as planned. Maybe you tried and it didn't work. Maybe you made mistakes. You may have felt broken many times. Maybe people hurt you. Maybe life didn't treat you fairly. Maybe you felt lost, confused, or alone. You may have felt like giving up. There may have been moments when you thought, what's the point? Moments when everything felt too heavy. But listen carefully. Broken people are the most dangerous. Not dangerous in a bad way. Dangerous because they understand pain deeply. They know what it feels like to struggle. They know what it feels like to fall. They know what it feels like to lose. And because of that, they become stronger. They become more aware. They become more determined. They understand failure in a way others don't. And that is why they refuse to stay weak. They reach a point where they say, no more. No more excuses. No more fear. No more running away. Now I will change. That decision changes everything. This journey of building yourself silently can feel very lonely. There will be days when no one notices your effort. No one will clap for you. No one will say, you're doing great. No one will understand what you are going through, and that can hurt. But this is part of the journey. Growth is often lonely, because not everyone is willing to walk this path. Even your close people may doubt you. They may not understand your vision. They may question your choices. They may say things like, why are you doing this? Or, what is the use of all this? They may tell you to be practical. But remember, only those people say this who have lost the courage to dream. They are not bad people. They are just people who gave up on their own dreams. They stopped believing. They chose comfort over growth. And now, they want you to do the same because it feels safe. But you don't have to follow that path. Don't become like them. Don't let their fear become your limitation. Don't let their doubt become your truth. Believe in yourself, even if no one else does. Even if the world is silent, even if the results are not visible yet. Because belief is where everything begins. If you believe in yourself, you will take action. If you take action, you will improve. If you improve, you will grow. And if you keep growing, One day you will become unstoppable. So keep going, keep building, keep improving, silently, because one day your success will make all the noise you never made. If you don't believe in yourself, no one else will. This is one of the most important truths you need to understand. People can support you, they can guide you, and they can even motivate you for a short time, but they cannot replace your own belief. If deep inside you feel that you are not capable, that you are not strong enough, or that you will fail, then it becomes very difficult for anyone else to truly trust you. Belief starts from within. It is like a small seed. At first, it is tiny and weak. But if you take care of it every day, if you protect it from negative thoughts, and if you feed it with positive actions, it slowly grows into something powerful. That is why you need to talk to yourself every day. Not in a negative way, not by criticizing yourself or reminding yourself of your failures, but in a strong and positive way. Tell yourself, I can do it. Even if you don't fully believe it yet, keep saying it, because your mind listens to what you repeat again and again. Maybe not today, maybe not tomorrow, but one day I will succeed. This sentence is very powerful because it removes pressure. You are not forcing success to happen instantly. You are giving yourself time, but at the same time, you are not giving up, because you don't quit. And that is what truly matters. Success is not always about being the smartest or the most talented person. Many times, success belongs to the person who refuses to give up, no matter how hard things get. There is no shortcut in life. You may see people online showing quick success, easy money, or overnight results. But most of the time, that is not the full story. Behind every real success, there are years of hard work, sacrifice, and patience. Hard work is the only way. There is no magic formula. There is no easy path that guarantees success without effort. Studying late at night, when everyone else is sleeping. Waking up early, when your body wants to rest. Pushing beyond your limits, even when you feel tired and exhausted. Yes, it is painful. Yes, it is difficult. There will be days when your body feels heavy. There will be days when your mind tells you to stop. There will be days when you feel like all your effort is useless. But remember this, easy paths are crowded. Most people choose comfort. Most people choose the easy option. That is why so many people stay in the same place for years. Hard paths have opportunities, because very few people are willing to take them. When you choose the difficult path, you automatically separate yourself from the crowd. You enter a space where there is less competition, more growth, and more chances to succeed. Building yourself silently also means having patience. Patience is not just about waiting. It is about continuing to work while you are waiting. Even if you don't see results today, don't lose hope. Sometimes progress is invisible. You may feel like nothing is changing, but inside, you are improving. Your skills are growing. Your mindset is becoming stronger. Your discipline is becoming better. Even if no one values you today, don't get angry. People often notice results, not effort. They see success, not struggle. That is why they may ignore you now. But that does not mean your effort is worthless. It just means your time has not come yet. Even if people underestimate you, stay quiet. You don't need to argue. You don't need to prove them wrong with words. Let your actions speak. Because you know something they don't. This is temporary. Your current situation is not your final destination. Your struggles are not permanent. Your failures are not the end. Everything you are going through right now is just a phase. And phases change. One day people will see your transformation. They will notice the difference in your confidence, your skills, your mindset. They will be surprised. They will say, "You were not like this before." And you will smile quietly, not because you want to show off, but because you remember everything. You remember the nights when you worked alone. You remember the days when you felt like quitting. You remember the times when no one believed in you. They didn't see your silent struggle. They didn't see your effort. But you did, and that is enough. As you move forward, you will realize something very important. Your real enemy is not outside. It is not other people. It is not competition. It is not the world. Your real enemy is inside you. Fear. Fear stops you from starting. Fear tells you, "What if you fail?" Fear makes you overthink and doubt your decisions. Doubt makes you question your abilities. It tells you that you are not good enough. It makes you compare yourself to others and feel small. Laziness. Laziness keeps you comfortable. It stops you from taking action. It makes you delay important things and waste time. If you can defeat these three things, no one can stop you. Because once your mind becomes strong, everything else becomes easier. In this journey, you will lose many things. This is something many people don't talk about. Growth is not just about gaining. Sometimes it is also about losing. Some people will leave you. Not everyone will understand your journey. Not everyone will support your decisions. Some people may walk away because they no longer connect with your mindset. Some relationships will fade away. This does not always mean something bad happened. Sometimes it just means you are growing in a different direction. But don't be afraid, because what is not meant for your path will naturally leave, and what truly belongs to you will stay. Sometimes you will feel alone even in a crowd. You may be surrounded by people, but still feel like no one understands you. No one thinks like you. No one sees your vision, and that can feel very lonely. But don't fear that loneliness. That loneliness is making you stronger. It gives you time to think. It gives you space to understand yourself. It teaches you how to depend on yourself instead of others. It is sharpening your mind. It is helping you focus. It is strengthening your soul. It is preparing you for something bigger. There will be days when you feel like quitting. Days when everything feels too hard. Days when you question your journey. Days when you feel tired, frustrated, and lost. But those are the most important days. Because those are the days that test you. Those are the days that decide whether you will move forward or give up. Because just before you break, you are closest to change. Growth often comes at the moment when you feel like you cannot continue anymore. That is when your limits are being pushed. That is when your mindset is changing. That is when your new version is being created. If you stop at that moment, you go back to where you started. But if you push through, even a little, you step into a new level. So when you feel like quitting, don't see it as the end. See it as a sign that you are growing, a sign that you are close, a sign that something inside you is about to change. Take a deep breath. Slow down if you need to, but don't stop. Keep moving. Keep trying. Keep believing. Because this journey is not easy, but it is worth it. And one day, when you look back, you will realize every struggle, every sacrifice, every silent effort, it all had a purpose, and it all made you who you are. Building yourself silently means accepting your weaknesses. This is where real growth begins. Most people try to hide their weaknesses. They pretend everything is fine. They act strong on the outside, but inside they know something is missing. They ignore their flaws, hoping they will disappear on their own. But the truth is, what you ignore does not disappear. It stays, and over time, it becomes stronger. That is why you need to stop lying to yourself. Be honest. Look at yourself clearly. Ask yourself difficult questions. Where am I going wrong? What habits are holding me back? What am I avoiding? Facing your truth is not easy. It can hurt. It can make you uncomfortable. But that discomfort is necessary, because without truth, there is no transformation. If you don't accept your mistakes, you cannot correct them. If you don't recognize your weaknesses, you cannot improve them. Truth is like a mirror. It shows you exactly who you are, not who you pretend to be. And once you accept that truth, you gain power, because now you know what to change. As you continue this journey, you will learn something very important: self-respect. Losing yourself is not kindness. It is not strength. It is not love. Standing strong is real power. Saying no when something feels wrong is strength. Walking away from disrespect is strength. Choosing your peace over approval is strength. Self-respect means you value yourself enough to protect your time, your energy, and your emotions. It means you understand your worth. And once you understand your worth, you stop accepting less than you deserve. You also begin to value something that most people waste: time. Time is one of the most important things in life, yet many people treat it carelessly. They spend hours doing nothing important. They delay their work. They say, "I'll start tomorrow," again and again. But when you start building yourself silently, your thinking changes. You realize that wasting time means losing your future. Every hour you waste today is an hour you cannot get back. Every day you delay your growth is a day your dreams move further away. And slowly, you stop giving your energy to useless things. You reduce distractions. You focus on what truly matters. You start using your time wisely, not perfectly, but better than before. And even if no one sees your effort, you keep going, because you understand something important. Not everything valuable needs to be seen. The sun rises every day without applause. It does not wait for people to praise it. It simply does its job. The river flows without recognition. It does not stop because no one is watching. It keeps moving forward, no matter what. You also don't need validation. You don't need people to clap for you. You don't need constant appreciation. You don't need approval to keep going. Your work, your effort, and your growth are enough. Have faith. Not everything in life is under your control. You cannot control how people think about you. You cannot control every situation. You cannot control how quickly results will come. But you can control your effort. You can control your discipline. You can control your attitude. And that is more than enough. Results will come at the right time. Sometimes they come quickly. Sometimes they take longer than expected. But delay does not mean denial. Just because something is not happening now does not mean it will never happen. It simply means more preparation is needed. It simply means your time has not come yet. So don't lose hope. Keep working. Keep believing. One day your struggles will become your strength. The problems you face today will make you stronger tomorrow. The pain you feel today will teach you lessons. The failures you experience will give you wisdom. And one day, people will notice your change. They will see your confidence. They will see your growth. They will see your strength. And they will ask, "How did you change?" They will be curious. They will be surprised. Because they did not see your journey. They only see your result. And you will simply smile and say, "I worked silently and never gave up." That is the truth. Not luck. Not shortcuts. Not magic. Just silent effort, consistency, and patience. You will also realize that success is not just about reaching the top. Many people think success means money, fame, or status. But real success is deeper than that. It is about controlling your inner darkness. It is about facing your fears and not letting them control you. It is about overcoming your doubts. It is about winning the battles inside your mind. It is about turning your weakness into strength. The things that once held you back become the things that push you forward. Your fear becomes courage. Your laziness becomes discipline. Your doubt becomes confidence. And slowly, you become a better version of yourself. Not perfect, but better than before. And that is what truly matters. So don't stop, even if it is slow, even if it is hard, even if no one notices. Don't make noise. You don't need to announce your journey. You don't need to prove anything with words. Just keep moving forward quietly, step by step, day by day, because one day, your silence will become your loudest success. People will see your results. They will notice your growth. They will recognize your effort. And without saying anything, your journey will speak for itself. And finally, if this message touched your heart, don't just read it and forget it. Apply it. Live it. Use it to change your life. And if you want to share it with others, you can inspire someone else too. Work in silence. Let success make the noise. Because in the end, it is not your words that matter. It is your actions. And your actions, done silently and consistently, have the power to change everything. If this message connected with you, if even one line made you think, feel, or reflect, then don't ignore it. Because sometimes one message, one moment, can change your entire direction. Remember, you don't need to rush. You don't need to show. You just need to keep going, silently, consistently, fearlessly, because one day Your results will speak so loudly that your silence will be remembered. So keep working, keep believing, and never give up on yourself. If this video inspired you, make sure to like, share, and subscribe for more content like this.